Rise Africa Coffee. They've got their own brew. Suck it, Starbucks. Getting loaded up, off for another day of adventure. Heading to a couple more schools today. They're not messing around with that light here. Good lord.
I used an iPad as unit of measurement. That's about the size of one iPad. Maybe an iPad and an iPhone though.
Wow, what a crowd. Look at this. Awesome.
Good morning.
Had to step out for a sec. Mazungu had to susu. Oh, talking to the camera. Actually, much nicer than I expected. I take that back. That's exactly what I expected. If you've ever heard the saying, don't know the difference between your ass and a hole in the ground, that was a hole in the ground.
A very important character in the Bible. His name was Daniel. And so the soldier threw King Daniel into the lion's den.
So as we were leaving, they had gifts for us. I got some mangoes and a braided rope. Yeah, look at Dylan's haul here. What I got. He can barely carry. He's got avocados and papayas and bananas. This is awesome. Quite the haul there. So great shit. Did you guys come back with some avocados and mangoes, bananas?
What is that? Is that a doll?
That is a doll. We got a soccer ball and a papaya.
You guys got it again.
So we're inspecting some of the fruit we've got, and the avocado has the young lady's name on it who gave it to Craig. Which makes sense. I mean, back home you put your name on your lunchbox, you put your name on your avocado. Yeah, sure. It works. Came out here where they are preparing dinner for the staff, and they've got a tripe stew. I've had it back in the States, but I don't know. We'll see what it's like here. It's much more barnyardy here. Mm-hmm.
Is it the stuff or is it the stuff?
The both. Yeah, and then there's cabbage in there with it.
Nah. That was really good flavor.
It's just chewy. You swallowed it. You made it. Anybody else brave enough to try it? Wait, what do I eat? Get a little bit of cabbage and then yeah. There you go. Oh, that's a good bite.
Just cabbage.
It's like clams or something. Mussels.
It's like, all right. African tripe and cabbage.
Yeah, it's good.
So we were here at the Najuru Secondary School, and the Najuru Secondary School is it's owned by Muslims. It's not a Muslim school, it's not a Christian school. They work in harmony here, which is awesome. Everybody gets along very, very well. So it'll be interesting as we were preaching the gospel here to see how we were received.
play a quick game, and it's called Gorilla Man Gun. Monkey. Monkey Man Gun. It says the monkey
beats the man beats the gun beats the monkey. If you tie, you die. 1, 2, 3.
Then you turn around. 1, 2, 3.
You fell hard, dude.
No, like I actually got through that one.
Yeah, you played that up well.
It was all your thing.
Hey, Pastor Godfrey locked himself out of his car.
Well, that went pretty well. That was a fun experience. Aside from one kid who didn't quite understand the skit where they were beating up Dylan, he got a little upset about that. He stood up. I thought he was actually going to come out of the crowd, but about that time it was over, so he sat back down. I think he understood then. So I made it back to the guest house here. These guys were just brainstorming. They've got they're becoming Ugandan radio stars tonight. So they're brainstorming. They got a 15-minute radio spot to go and spread the word a little bit. All right, Cameron and Connor are taking off. They're gonna go become Ugandan radio stars. And Smooth's taking them in. They're gonna get what, 15-minute spot?
Yeah, something like that.
Cool. We're gonna try and catch it here. Hopefully I can get a little of that on the channel, but good luck, guys.
Yeah, thanks.
Tell us how stardom is. So Jake, you got the new latest greatest cell phone here in Uganda? Let's see that bad boy.
It's all about that orange.
Ooh, I like it. Ooh, it's got an FM tuner?
Yeah.
Right on. Look out, iPhone. So our radio stars, Colin and Cameron, have returned. Unfortunately, our internet's down here, so we weren't able to listen to them. But how'd it go, guys?
Pretty well, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome too.
Anything unexpected?
Well, we'll tell this since no one's here, but
yeah, this has to stay between us.
This has to stay between us and anyone that watches YouTube.
Well, for now, until tomorrow. Apparently, the radio station we spoke at services 12 million Ugandans.
Whoa.
Which is right over a third of the entire population.
And the way Godfrey was like explaining it to us, like there's a large majority of people like wanting to tune in like that night. Like
they think that like having the word of God spoken is very important, so they tune in and listen. And Cameron said that we could pray for them, so they called in and were giving prayer requests. And I prayed for them, and Godfrey said that because we were from America, that we have traveled all this way here, that apparently it's a really big deal for us to be able to pray for them. And that, like, it meant a lot.
So it was that type of thing. Like it was really, really nice. So we knew that after we went, because it was like, oh, that went really well, and it was like. Greg's like going over to us and he's like, not gonna lie, there was like maybe 12 million people listening in. And we were just like, oh.
It might have been a little more nervous if you knew you were on like a national broadcast.
So when it was issue, we were like, yeah, we're probably not gonna tell them that.
Yeah. So I don't think I would have been bothered too much more by it. But just knowing that my words reached a third of a country.
That's crazy.
Because like you were expecting thousands, I was expecting maybe like 100,000.
I was like, it's kind of late, you know. This may be dinner time. People are eating.
Well, yeah, and Jinja's not a huge town.
Yeah, no.
I thought it was gonna be like a local thing, but apparently
it reaches out. So, but yeah, just kind of talked about Arise Africa, talked about kind of our partnership with them and what we do, and then just kind of went into the gospel kind of. And it was funny too because we were thinking like we're just going to talk about Arise Africa, and then Godfrey's like, it was like on the way there, and Godfrey's I was like, so, like, talk about, like, how this got started. And he was just like, well, yeah, we've done it one other time, and it's a great tool to use the gospel and, like, share the gospel. And me and Connor kind of looked at each other and were like, we need to change some stuff.
Many people listen for the gospel, the word of God, and we're like, all right, well, we're just gonna wing this one.
Yeah, but I think it turned out really well. I mean, people called in, so
People seem to willing to lift up prayers.
yeah.
So good luck to the next guys tomorrow night.
Oh, more people are going tomorrow.
yeah.
Another group.
Oh, so that's why you don't want to. I gotcha. You don't want them to know there's 12 million people listening. So there, yeah. Well, tonight was the Colin and Cameron show. And they rocked it. So thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Well, things are pretty well wrapped up here for the night. I'm gonna call it. I don't have any power. We don't have any internet, so I'm not gonna be editing any videos tonight. Nothing to do on the internet, so I'm gonna get some sleep. Might do a little reading or something before I go to bed. But good day. Had some ups, had some downs. Had my first, lost my first piece of equipment, or had my first minor tragedy on the trip. But that's alright, we'll be able to get a new one tomorrow, new converter. But anyways, I'm headed to bed, gonna grab a shower, all night. Thanks for watching. As always, please like, subscribe, and share. And take care back home. Now you see me, now ya. Suck it, Starbucks.